What's up, Kings? It's Keefe. In this video, I want to talk to you about a way to really take your goal achievement to the next level, to be more inspired to achieve your goals, to get better results, and to walk with a certain sense of confidence and inevitability that you are going to have a big impact in the world. Now, before I get into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss new videos. And now let's get into it. So, I got on this like weird rabbit hole on YouTube just watching videos, and I happened to start watching these like Malcolm X videos. And regardless of whatever you think of Malcolm X, one thing that can't be denied is he had this real like air about himself, how he carried himself as if he was on this real mission and purpose, and it just resonated through him. And it got me thinking about, there is a certain kind of person who has that persona about them, that way of carrying themselves as if the entire force of the world is on their side and that destiny is on their side and things like that. And got me thinking, it's always the person who believes they are on a mission greater than themselves. And these people tend to have significantly larger impacts than people who are just in it for personal gain. So Steve Jobs is a good example of this. He wanted to create these products that were going to revolutionize the world and basically liberate the human being through technology. People, again, like Malcolm X, there's just people who are out here trying to create a movement and change serious things in the world. They walk with this sense of purpose, like God himself has ordained them and called them to do this thing. And this is something you can do personally in your life as well. And I found for me, when I'm able to tap into that, I always get significantly better results in my life in all areas, and I just feel a lot more inspired. I feel better about myself, because here's the thing, you can only be so like inspired to go get a new car. Like, I want a Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye, what's the wide body? That's the one I want. And I mean, like, cool, like, I want the car, but like, how fired up am I really going to be over this? And getting a six pack, or just getting money and doing all these things, because in order to achieve things, you have to do certain things. You're going to have to go through different trials that are going to build you and bring out different parts of you. And if all you're chasing is something material and something personal, like, it's great to have those goals, but there's only so much you're willing to go for it for. Because I can't really explain, to be honest, why that is. Maybe there's a natural altruistic part of the human being to where we want to really inspire and change others more than even ourselves. So I can't exactly speak to that, but I do know that that does not drive me nearly as hard as a more idealistic vision that I'm trying to bring about. And so a good example of this is, I want to, in a way, be able to lift myself up out of my situation and be an example to other men of how to kind of get their lives together and how to start getting things moving in the right direction. Because we live in a society where, men are pretty much, we don't own anything. This is just people in general, honestly, not even just men, but we don't have ownership over our lives anymore. We're indebted to a college system, or we're in debt to a bank for a mortgage on a house, if we even can afford to get a mortgage on a house. We're renting everything we have. Like, we literally have nothing but a paycheck coming from a corporation, and we don't even like the jobs we're working and things like that. And so basically the system appears to work like, go to college and go into debt, then get a job working for a company so that you can pay off the debt you just got so that you could work for the company in a job you don't even want to work. And then also, we need to pay you just enough so that you can stay alive and continue to buy the products and continue to work for us. And it's this cycle that continues to go, and no one ever recognizes and is able to like lift themselves out of that circumstance and then turn around and show others how to do it, and then also help the people close to them to get out of that circumstance. So I know people who are in serious debt and are in places in their lives where they can't seem to get a job that they're happy with. And this idea of being able to make something of myself so I can turn around and then help those people and provide opportunities to people that I care about, that inspires me to go out and do more things than wanting a new car. And I'm sure in your life there are certain things that inspire you in that way. So think about your life and think about, okay, what is it that the impact I want to have as a person? How can I help people? Maybe it's you want to make sure your family's got money. Like maybe your family's poor and you want to make sure your parents are taken care of or something like that. Or maybe it has something to do with some inequality in society that bothers you that you want to make a change for. A lot of people do things with veterans. Like a lot of celebrities, you'll see they do things for the veterans and things like that. And ultimately, you just need to find something that really you're like, you know what, this is something I want to make an impact on for other people. And the only way I can make the biggest impact in this area is becoming all I can be. And so you see right there, what happens is you combine the personal with the like idealistic ultimate goal. So basically, in order for me, in my case, to be able to provide opportunities to others and show other men the pathway out and to really liberate themselves and to become these kind of men who are responsible for their lives and have families and take care of their families and just act like men and then are doing well in life, in order for me to actually do that, I need to reach a place where I can turn around and lift others up. That means I have to get my crap together. I have to walk my talk. If I want to provide financial opportunities for people around me and employ them and give them opportunities to invest in their own future, I need to have the money to be able to do that. So I got to get the money. All right. And then as far as really just being a great man, I need to be in this place where, you know, I'm doing the work. I'm following the right belief systems. I'm practicing what I preach. I'm in the gym working on myself and basically really challenging my own beliefs to make sure that I follow through on what I believe in and that what I'm saying is true to me. And so basically, all the personal goals I have, whether it be with money, whether it be with health, whether it be with women, whether it just be socially or just in any part of my life, whatever it is, all the personal goals suddenly get tied into this greater vision. And I realized that in order for me to be able to help the people around me, I have to be everything that I can be. And when you tie those two together, you'll start to find that you're significantly more motivated and inspired, because you'll realize this isn't just about you getting a car or getting abs or getting some ass on a Friday night. This is about something far bigger. And when you figure out what that far bigger is and tie it into the personal, you will find that you will move significantly quicker, and it is as if the universe starts to conspire on your behalf. There's a lot of quotes actually about this, about firmness of decision, and when you actually make a commitment to doing something, the whole world seems to kind of push you along to do it. And this is shown through, again, people like a Malcolm X or something like Malcolm X. Honestly, his impact is very huge in today's world. He's been dead for a long time, but his impact is still present in a lot of the beliefs around this country of America and around the world, really. And it's because he was on this inspired mission. And when you get also into this place, you're going to figure out, you're going to realize, like, it feels like this is a destiny for you in a sense. And when you feel your destiny calling you in that way, you're just, again, there's no doubt. There's no doubting it. You can really doubt it when you're trying to get abs and that's all you're thinking about and it's not working yet because you're still getting on the diet and working out. But when you really feel like you're called to do something because it really resonates, you're like, okay, this is it. Like, I'm going on it. It consumes your thoughts and you're just certain in it because you can see it and you feel like something beyond you is sending you in that direction, and you act with this sense of certainty. So find a way, guys, to tie in a grander vision and purpose beyond your own selfish desires into your selfish desires. And then you can have your cake and eat it too. You can have the personal and the larger goals and have a bigger impact and help people around you. I hope this helped you guys out. If you got something out of this, give me a like, hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.